X number of times in their career. So like Doomsday, very good mouse player. Like his consistency and it is just amazing. Like watching his stream, like seeing how he moves his cursor around, it's just a joy, like an art form to behold. Buffman, seeing some really impressive improvements over the years, and he is a very good tournament player. He's also on our casting roster, so big shout out to him.
Yeah, Doomsday, definitely up there with Mouse Easy in terms of just top-field mouse players. Like, absolutely very consistent, and that is exactly what you need in these group stages. The UK are just such a dangerous team all around. They're really well-rounded and can cover a lot of mod brackets.
Exactly. And for the last match, that's the Russo-Japanese War. For this match, I guess we can call it the Opium War.
Oh, the Opium War? We should be getting into this match very shortly.
I suppose so. It'll be up and running very quickly. I do believe the room is created and the players are entering. So, yeah, just waiting on the stream to jump over to the room itself.
Yep. Is Canada still in? Yes. Yes, they are.
Yep.
Canada are still in this tournament. Not many countries have been absolutely eliminated just yet, but that's going to change later on as we progress further into day 2. What do you see? Singapore played. Unfortunately, they're not being streamed right now, but they are currently playing against South Korea. And by the way, that match is 4-3 in favor of South Korea.
So that's cool.
South Korea have the final pick on that one, so we'll be keeping you updated. It's 4-4, my bad. I missed it. It's 4-4. They're going to tiebreak.
Oh,
Singapore and South Korea are going to tiebreak. I did not scroll down further.
Well, but I do believe we have tiebreakers already, but not on the stream.
Is it possible that we can like catch that on stream like before?
Well, we have no control over this on our end, so it's going to be up to whoever's streaming this.
Oh, it's just so hype. We're missing the first tiebreak.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yes, South Korea and Singapore, and that's very important for Singapore because I believe if they lose this, they are officially eliminated.
Well, Singapore goes for South Korea, I think, right?
No, they beat Belgium.
Oh, right, you're right. Yeah,
South Korea's beat Belgium, so.
But it's gonna matter about their placement after the.
Here we go. We're going to the tiebreak, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so we do transfer over. Have they started? I don't think they have started. Okay, so we can jump in just as we're
just before the tiebreak. So we'll be getting
so China and UK will have to wait for just a little bit more because for now we have a very exciting.
We have our first tiebreak of the World Cup 2018.
And the tiebreaker map is X View, a TIA hardcore bootleg remix.
Yeah, tell us more about this map, Evan.
Okay, well, this map is mapping a collaboration effort by Captain One and Skystar, both very awesome and renowned mappers in the community, and lots of very cool patterns in here. Nothing too tricky, but definitely very underrated by star difficulty of only 5.5 something stars. 5.5, yes, 5.5 stars. So, yes.
326 seconds long.
172. So not too fast and not too long and also not too hard. But the question is consistency once again.
Yeah,
can you work through those patterns? This is going to be... Yeah.
Can you do it for 5.5 minutes is the question. As we see a few mods being thrown on, Hard Rock for GS Blank and Hidden for Flying Tuna.
Ooh!
So that's going to give the...
We're always in support of modded tiebreakers. Yeah. GS Blank versus Flying Tuna. Let's see who has got this.
Yeah, but that's going to give you
a little bit for GS Blank. He has a little bit of act drop in the beginning thing because of that Hard Rock, I believe.
Yeah, and that's important though because Singapore do have the mod advantage. They're going to get slightly more score because Hard Rock is worth a little bit more than Hidden.
Yeah, but then again, that one is being nullified right now because of that act drop. So we'll have to see for later parts if he can recover his accuracy.
But again, it's still very early in play time. ABA Pacific, the first miss for South Korea. Singapore going to be closing the gap very shortly and taking the lead. Maybe. I may be mistaken here. It seems
Well,
they're-
the thing is, the accuracy once again is kicking in because GS Blank is suffering below 95% accuracy now.
Yeah, his accuracy is tanking to 94%.
Like that, I understand the idea of going big or go home, but the thing is, that is just not worth it right now.
Yeah,
His
the
team
thing-
is actually suffering because of that mod pick.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate because he is the mod, like he's playing the mod, and so he's losing out on a lot of score here that could really be helping
Yeah,
his team.
and Eva Pacifica is actually recovering after that break, so he may just actually make that break seem like completely nothing.
Yeah, the problem here is Raindrop with a miss, and now Singapore really in danger.
Now we see the bleeding happening. This is where the
GS Blank finds
happen.
the miss.
GS Blank will not be able to keep that accuracy, that combo up, as we do see, Gomo Cyber.
Yeah, Gomo with a miss though. So Korea not gonna run away too far. Gonna be slowed up just a little bit, but GS Blank working on his act, trying to fix it.
Yeah, South Korea holding 3 full combos. Actually, no wait, Gomo Cyber is pretty missed.
Yeah, Gomo and Pacifica also missed. So 2 full combos on the side of South Korea. So not over yet. It's still within reach for Singapore. 100k.
The score is not taken off just yet, but time is running low for them.
But the thing is also everybody else in South Korea is at least 98% or lower. Raindrop just now breaking into 99%. And you have Flying Tuna with 99% and Karuna with 99.6.
Yeah, score on the board is very, very impressive for South Korea. And Flying Tuna there,
Flying
despite with
Tuna
the miss,
though. And that's because he is the mod for
yeah,
South
I was gonna say, despite the miss, he's still holding a fairly good accuracy, but it seems like that little screen there tanked his accuracy to below 99% now. But GS Blank there, still suffering, not really recovering his accuracy, down to 92%.
A lot of hundreds on that stream there. He's trying to recover.
Yeah, the accuracy of this is really too hard. Like, Skystar and Captain, they are not ones to give easy patterns. Like, if you allow them to just map whatever song they want, they'll make your life suffer with the hardest patterns to make you feel awkward.
You hate to see this for Singapore because they have to win this or they're eliminated. It's Act that is killing them.
Yeah, but still the score is very close to each other. The Flying Tuna is definitely giving them a breather in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But they're gonna need one more break coming in from the South Korean players.
Honestly, combo advantages are almost identical. Like I think it's slightly in favor of Singapore, just barely. But it's 2 full combos to 2 full combos right now.
Yeah, also, keep in mind that GS Blank's accuracy is actually taking away his friendly team score.
Yeah, his score is only 330,000 right now.
Yeah, but despite
anyone
him having quite a considerable lead over Flying Tuna, 1000 versus 500, 600 combo, like that score is not...
Flying Tuna and Raindrop though, missing gonna offset. That is gonna hurt actually South Korea a little bit more because again, Flying Tuna is playing with the mod.
200,000 points difference,
yeah, but it's
pretty hard to say.
Still on.
Yeah, it's still on. It's still happening.
Pacifica though. Big drop there.
Indeed, we do have about 10% of the map remaining.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think South Korea is able to clench it with Gomo and still holding.
I mean, well played by Singapore, by Ryzen and Lost Light. Like they tried, but the accuracies, Korea were just able to put out better accuracy. And that's gonna be the difference maker here. It looks like. Unfortunately, but Karuna with 99.76. What a play from him.
Absolutely. Although the score lead is shrinking right now, I don't think Singapore has the time to make it back.
It's not enough time unless we see a fail.
Yeah. Still, though, GS Blank managed just 1300 plus combo. That one miss turns out to be the only thing for his undoing. Although that accuracy did tend towards an A, I believe.
That is going to do it. South Korea take the win 5-4, and unfortunately for Singapore, this does mean that they will not be advancing.
That is quite unfortunate, but still, though, nonetheless a good run. Karuna there with 6,100 only, also worth a shout out to. Good job, and
well played.
South Korea.
Again, not easy to FC a tiebreak.
Nope, not easy at all.
The Oscar World Cup, so there's something to be said for that. So all in all, good games all around. First tiebreaker of the World Cup. Just painful to watch it in that way.
Actually, the first tiebreaker. Did we not have a single tiebreaker before this?
No, we did not. We've had a lot of 5-3s.
I mean, like for the not just for the ones we streamed, but also like for the ones we did not.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing any.
Huh. Okay.
I may be wrong on that. But again, so we're going to be rolling into, I believe, China versus the UK very shortly. Other matches also happening. Australia and Finland are playing as well. Australia is leading 1-0 in that match.
Do you have the stream switched over yet?
No,
waiting.
not at the moment. I believe we're
Okay.
still working on that.
All right then. Well, let's take a look on the other matches for now then. So, like you said, we do have Finland playing Australia with Australia leading.
Ooh.
Aside from that, we're still waiting on, I think, the Hong
Taiwan
Kong.
and Hong Kong just wrapped up.
Yeah.
Taiwan taking the win 5-3 over Hong Kong.
Very, very good job to both teams.
Yeah.
I mean, Hong Kong manages very close, I can imagine.
Yeah, and that's big for them. They have a win over France, and they put 3 points up against the top
Yeah,
seed.
so it turns out I think Taiwan and Hong Kong are both advanced into the past group stage.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We get into some warm-ups here for China UK.
Because I believe the UK is picked for warm-ups. I don't think the Chinese players know about this map or the song. Start is not even trying to play this. He's just going like, yeah, whatever. I'll move my cursor around and see if I can somehow learn the patterns.
I guess I'll move the cursor and click.
Yeah, I'll try to pretend that I am making an effort, but anyone who can tell is not.
Oh man, that stream. Oh,
Yeah.
all the hundreds and 50s.
Well, it's not zero with this. Yeah, Spear, however, on the other side is managing a 500 plus combo on this map.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, well, then against their map, so I'm gonna guess that Spear at least has played this before, so it's not a side loop. Well, someone has to
there you go.
play this before.
Extreme up to above 100 combo with Crystal.
Yeah,
There
well,
it goes.
There it goes.
Alrighty. And there goes Crystal. What is this? Summon Cherry hit that. It's
Well-
ridiculous.
Regardless of the map itself, I think it's actually on the map itself, it's actually a very good warm-up if you want to consider it.
Oh,
that
yeah.
way. It does kind of give the player like a little bit of adrenaline and warm up your muscles a little bit with this ridiculous space patterns and such.
Yeah. It definitely will get your mind racing. Get your fingers warmed up, get your senses honed for the match.
fun for like a lot of times now. Why is not the match starting?
Well, yeah. I've just been waiting for it to start. Just like GLHF, GLHF.
Gonna have fun. Gonna have fun.
Like it's like whenever it starts. All right. Round 1, China and the United Kingdom. Big match in this group. Top 2 seeds going head to head on Hard Rock Harlequin, the pick from the United Kingdom.
Early streams, nobody really breaking there. Slight accuracy lead went over to China. This one is a map that's very tested your ability to act on AR10, OD10, 167 BPM, slower of the Hard Rock maps.
Yeah, Carthy dropping a little bit of act down to 99%, and OP James actually down to the 97.
Taking over the lead now.
Yeah, because on the Chinese side, GGBY is at 93.
Yeah, I think UK is trying to secure this ASAP, and
Crystal with the first miss. GGBY follows it up with one of his own, and the UK going to take a decent-sized lead here from the start, off of 2 misses from China.
Yeah, and now you can see the accuracy, the score difference just goes way in favor of UK. And they're going to take this chance to just expand the lead.
Yeah, they're gonna really open this up here, and China need to see some misses from the UK to stop the bleeding here. As we're just over halfway through, almost 2/3 of the way through the map. This could get out of hand for China.
We do have one more hard section coming up before we hit the end, so maybe UK can show us a miss here.
We'll see. But a lot of players struggling. OP James, there's a miss.
That's not enough. UK still is very much
low
in the driving seat.
Yeah, but
final course. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. China gonna need to see one more miss from the UK though, because they dropped 2 of their full combos. They're gonna need just a little bit more help. Past the UK, although they are narrowing that score gap quite nicely. Would definitely help because we are running out of time. Don't know if there's enough time. China definitely needs some more help from the UK.
But UK is not going to afford them that help, as we do see that UK will close its first map with quite a convincing lead. 400 plus thousand going over to them. That's 1-0 for UK.
Yep, a solid opening round for the United Kingdom. Despite some low X, they're able to get it done. China struggling with accuracy. GGBY, unfortunately, dropping to 92%.
Yeah, you can tell that it's not well within his comfort range, but he has to play this. So I guess China was just trying to get this one out of the way, see if they can maybe clench a point away. But UK just shown that it's well within their plan to strike first and strike hard on China.
China coming in with DT2, which is gonna be Hanin Nakicho.
Yeah, a very very well expected map because I do believe both GGBY and Disan are among the top 50 leaderboards.
Yep, so China instantly throwing out their first pick, trying to answer the UK quickly here. So we'll see what they can do here. And substitutions being made, GGBY stepping out for Toman Cherry, who's coming in.
Yeah, Toman Cherry is up and coming, pretty good double time player from the Chinese side. Also, I will ask about there's like the UK players, the fans that keep on saying that it's coming home. I understand that it's from the FIFA World Cup, but like technically, the origin should be considered in Japan, if not in Australia or wherever Pepe's garage is, right? So
wherever Pepe's garage is.
Yeah, but like you want to say like Oendan. So wouldn't Japan be saying it's coming home?
I think there's a more important point to that.
Yeah,
when everybody said, whenever everybody said in the UK it's coming home.
Yeah,
the UK didn't they end up getting like 3rd place in the World Cup?
I wasn't giving up, to be honest.
Like I know they lost in the semifinals. Yeah, and I think they lost.
Regardless, like I'm only trying to find out if it's actually like it's coming home, as in like we started this sport or we started this game.
I don't know if it's coming home.
All right.
Good thing to say.
Double pick going into this one. UK versus China, second map.
Yep. Sword Rocks is actually coming in for OP James on the side of the United Kingdom.
Spare, of
Yeah,
course,
they-
coming in. That's not too surprising at all because Spare has
I
always
mean-
been that very consistent double time player.
Yeah,
Carthy
again-
here, looking to like dropping an accuracy a lot in the beginning, but that's of course the beginning starts out very abruptly.
Yeah, a lot of people sometimes struggle with that, but Cherry dropped a little bit, but Carthy also dropped quite a bit to 97, lowest ACK in the lobby. So the China going to enjoy the lead right now. They have the ACK advantage.
But UK looking like they're going to try to chase after China and see if they can close up the gap. And well, it wasn't in their favor until very just now. It's beginning to shift. It's flickering just because the accuracy
Yeah,
is so
and there
close.
it is. The UK definitely are capable of chasing down the ACK, but Cherry will find the first miss of the match for China.
Ah, that's
They're
not
going to grow
good.
the score lead.
Yeah. Cherry also suffering on the accuracy front a little bit. He's the lowest on the board right now. Let's hope he can recover.
Osu's coming home.
Oh, it's just coming home.
I love that. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright, almost halfway through now though, so China gonna need to see some misses from the UK or it's gonna get out of hand really quickly.
Yeah, this map only halfway is passed, and UK is still not showing a miss.
Yeah. UK not looking back here.
Very consistent performance across the board from the UK players.
They have recovered. Carthy has recovered his act tremendously well. So is Doomsday. Back
Yeah,
up
but
to
the two
97.
players that we expected to play this. I mean, well, Jinro is not here, but Disa and
Fair.
Percival are definitely carrying the team right
Oh,
now.
Roxas playing magnificently. So Roxas coming off the bench, putting in a
Here we
great
go with
performance right now.
slightly stacked section.
Yep, and Star gonna find the miss for China,
Ah,
and that's going to seal the deal right here.
yeah,
Unless
that's
we see.
Star is not very happy about that miss he just got right now. I think he was expecting a full combo, but that turned out to be not.
Oh, Sora Roxas for the UK.
That's not enough though. We do need one more
Yeah.
to even out the combos.
And it needs to happen now. It needs to happen
Yeah.
literally right now. And it's not.
Well, yeah, I think the UK players are not going to give China this breather. They're going to close this one fast.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not enough time to make up all that score. The UK punished China for the mistakes early on and did not look back. And they will take a 2-0 lead over China.
Definitely speaking, that accurate. Sorry, the consistency game right now.
Yeah, it was
That
absolutely
the
great.
UK roster is known for their consistent performance.
How
and-
about Spare? Look at that accuracy, 90.
That is impressive.
63.
Yeah, 4 100s only. He definitely did his homework. Well, I mean, even if he did not, that's still just his foundation as a double time player.
That's an excellent performance from Spare. Exactly what the UK needed.
Yeah, big performance from him. All right,
And
so
Crystal with an FC as well. Good for him.
yeah, once again, it's UK's turn to pick. They get the chance to expand the lead to 3-0, or China can clench something back from them, and they go for Lei White terrorism.
Yeah, Rewrite Terrorism coming out. It's been a popular no mod pick.
Yeah,
It's got some tricky sections in it. So the UK kind of throwing the tricky maps here at China, trying to show off their superior skill. Again, I'm just waiting for Crush to be picked, really. Rip the audio. We apologize for the audio, guys.
yeah, like the UI is still buggy, we know that, so that's why we're trying to figure out how to fix it before next weekend. We do promise that everything will be up and running ASAP in their finest form, in the finest condition.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have that all worked out for you guys next week as we see James like coming in on the side of the United Kingdom, and for China, Isan coming back in, I believe. Or is he already in? No, he wasn't. I'm sorry guys, it's very late for me. It's 5:30 in the morning for me, so I apologize if my commentary is not as hype or as alert as normal. I was not supposed to be commentating this vlog, but I'm backing up Kano.
Well, we got put in here, so we have to, put up a
Hey,
show for the audience at least.
Kano
Here
covered
we
me
go.
when I overslept, so I'm backing him up, man.
All right, China versus UK. Here we go.
Crystal getting a head start over everybody.
Crystal, hello? Hello?
He's going fast.
It's going to spin fast. Trying to win. You're going to early lead for the Chinese.
I love this map just because this long spinner. I love seeing people just spin for days.
All right.
And it's pretty close, but UK going to take the slight edge off the spinner. Dom and Cherry tanked a little bit of back there. That's a little start. And James Light and McCarthy and Fair. A lot of people really tanking, but Deesan and Doomsday holding the SSs with Crystal.
Yeah, we may just see like 8-way full combos for this, and it's come down to accuracy battle. That's possible. Like this map really just comes down to good players holding their combos and the accuracy game being the deciding factor.
Yeah, we saw that in Japan and Russia when they played this map.
Oh, definitely.
Exactly what it came down to. Even before Japan found the misses at the end, the battle was still intense. So accuracy is very important, especially when you're talking about these two teams.
Yeah, the first section is going nobody off. The fast sliders are handled miraculously.
Carthy finds the first miss.
Yes, Carthy there being the first one to break for UK, and China now taking over the lead.
Yeah, look at these performances from Deesan and Crystal, even Tom and Cherry and Tart. Their accuracies are both 99.6. This is insane from China.
Tuesday with a mouse single tap. And
a mouse single tap SS at the moment.
Like he is having none of this. He is like, yeah, it's just like a broken
Bear as
car.
well with 99.8 is right behind.
Yeah, like this is just comes down to the like we talked about, but the combo is being dropped and that's the
Deesan! And Carthy trades it!
But that's okay, that's 2 or 3 full combos started running, and Carthy resetting the combo there gives Deesan a small breather.
It's only gonna temporarily stun.
Temporarily, yes.
Not that much. But again, actually, I think China actually still has the advantage of the act though.
Quite possibly. I'm not too sure.
It's very
close, yeah.
Crystal and Spare are offsetting each other right now. Cherry and Doomsday are offsetting each other right now. And then, actually, James Like is being started, so no, the UK have the slight advantage, but start with a miss.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Is there enough time? Is there enough time? Here they come! The British are coming! Start with another miss! The British are coming!
Oh, and here comes the full-scale British invasion!
Are they gonna take it? It's very close!
Oh, and they do it!
Spinner battle!
Oh, 8,000! 8,000! That was way too close! Oh, started with a very, very unfortunate slider break along with Deesan. That just turned out to be too much. It was way too close in the end.
My lord. That's so heartbreaking for China. Wow, the British. The UK not giving up at all. Logging a great scores. Carthy with a 3 miss carried on though. Doomsday with a 99.5. Spare 99.7. James Like 99.5. Absolute monsters. China played brilliantly.
I love the chat's reaction when we saw that close at the end. How close it was. Like so many Park Champs and the Beast Poggers.
It was insane. The UK, they're such a loved team by the community. They're really popular. So,
and just to say that I like Beastro version of the Pog more than the Park Champ.
Oh yeah, the Beastro Pog is pretty high.
Yeah, Beast Pog is the best. not because he's from us, not because he's one of us, but because it's pretty good. All right, so 3-0 in favor of the UK. That was very close though, nonetheless.
Oh, so very close. That is sour for China though. That's unfortunate.
Exactly. So China will be trying to take over the next point. Well, they have to because it's 3-0 right now. And
yeah, they kind of have to here. This. If they don't take this point, it might be their last pick.
Yeah. Sola is being picked by the Chinese players. Now this one, 185 BPM on Hidden. You have to be really well versed in Hidden to not trip up on those patterns. Like you have to process those patterns very, very quickly once they come up.
Zatera with the Twitch clip. It's coming home, all caps. Also, we do have a few other matches going on at the moment that we kind of want to keep you guys updated about. By the way, there's other All Standard being played. Singapore own a 2-0 lead over Belgium at the moment. Belgium have honestly played a pretty decent World Cup despite being the lowest seeded team coming in, taking 3 points from Brazil and 1 point from South Korea. That's very impressive, and they should be very proud of their performance this World Cup.
Yeah, we do see that Dolman Cherry is admitting that it's his first time in the OWC. The nerves coming in definitely, but we see some camaraderie from the UK players. Very polite and very kind-hearted. I love this. It shows the players are so good-spirited. Even though they're playing each other for a title, like they're still trying to be the best of good sports. Absolutely, gentlemen. As expected from the UK players.
My bad, guys. It is 1-0 in favor of Singapore. My bad. I said 2-0.
All right.
Yeah, these guys are just such great sports at this high level. The respect among top players is it's really nice to see that, you know.
Although I will say I'm kind of surprised that Matsumoto Risa is not playing. Like maybe he's not around today because I think Chris was taking over as the captain for his absence.
Yeah, maybe so. But Australia just won their match against Finland 5-1. So
yeah,
that is
all right
in the books. And here
so
we go.
UK going into this hidden pick versus China.
Yeah, China picking hidden here.
It's
Trying
pick,
something to throw the UK off. They're just on a roll. The UK are on a mission to bring it home. And China tasked with stopping them. And the act battle is on as scores flicker. It's slightly in favor of the UK. But it is dead even right now. I think it's tied almost.
Yeah,
China taking it.
This is what we've been observing this weekend. Like many maps come down to very close throughout the map until someone breaks.
Moe Andre drops a little bit back. But
yeah.
Ooh, China taking back there. Oh, Moe Andre and OP James with the early drop.
Actually.
China to the lead.
Yeah, the single taps start to be a little hard for them to process, but I guess it's an understandable trip up. Those are kind of a tricky pattern to hit here and there. The stacks can be a little bit of a tenuous thing to read in hidden AR9.
Yep, but China holding steady, punishing the United Kingdom for their misses, going to force them to try to run it back again. As we are just over halfway, almost 2/3 of the way in.
Yep, here comes the next hard section. This is where the stacks really kick in.
Miku
is the first one to bite the dust for this section.
And so, the United Kingdom going to gain some ground back, but they're still behind.
Segmented streams, everyone does it just fine. No misses.
Yep, UK need a miss from China to get back into it.
And China needs to hold down to all the combos he can get.
Wow, amazing. They all hit it.
Well, it's more expected for these players. But no breaks, and seems like this one will be taken by China. Going to the very end right here. A good pick from the Chinese players. This is exactly the performance that we should be expecting.
Yeah, very close. And it's insane. These matches are just being decided by one miss. But China gonna get on the board finally against the United Kingdom. It's 3-1. So misses from OP James, Moe Yandere, and My Angel Miku.
Yeah. A big shout out to OP James and Spare for that ridiculously high accuracy. 99.66 and 99.61.
That's a great play also.
Yeah. But like you said, one turns out to be just one miss too many for UK. Yase, our in-house ref, is already hyping the matchup. This gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
I love that abbreviation. It's good to see Moe Yandere in his first play of the match here. Also, he just started streaming recently, so you guys should definitely go check him out.
Yeah, I do believe he just said it's his first OWC as well, right?
Yeah, he's definitely excited. He's a very talented player.
All right, well, definitely have my love and have my support.
Yep. And the UK with the next pick. Where are they going to go here? They have no mod left. They do have free mod is available, although it doesn't really look too enviable aside from
I think
rest or politely.
I think both teams are trying to avoid those two maps.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, here it is, Yellow Splash. They're playing around them. The UK preferably would like to win this without having to go to free mod. I don't blame teams for not wanting to play free mod, but unfortunately for China now, if they want to win, they have to go through free mod.
Well, yeah, it's a part of their winning road now.
Yep. Moyandre is still in. GGBY coming back in. He did not have a good outing last time, so hopefully he performs better this time. Hopefully he's shaking it off.
So it's his turn to redeem himself. So let's take a look.
Absolutely.
UK side, Jumse, Spare, Moyandre, Parsley. Now,
And so,
I don't believe Bubbleman has played today, has he?
no, I don't think he's played yet.
Oh,
Not in
okay,
this
so-
match.
So possibly he's not around, and yeah, and I haven't seen Matsumoto Lise from China either. Well, I mean that's why you have 8 players on the team, right? Even though it's 4
Yeah,
people.
true. That is why you have 8 players on the team. It does help. But also, this is very important for round of 16 because these are the 2 top seeded teams in the group. And these teams will be paired up with Group H, which consists of the United States, Austria, Netherlands, and Thailand. So the top team here facing the second place team from that group. And the second place team here will be facing the top team from Group H, which at this point I think it is the United States. I think they've won 2 of their matches, or have they played all 3 of them? So there's a lot on the line here. The loser of this will potentially have to play the United States in round of 16. So
Oh, that's not an opponent you want to be playing.
yeah, that's not a team you want to face.
Although tough to say, I think China and US have this uncanny karma with each other. to
Really?
always somehow end up in each other's path
magically.
before the finals.
Also, before this gets underway, Belgium scoring a point. Singapore lead 2-1. So, yeah, got that out of the way. Here we go. Round 5. A pick from the United Kingdom.
A very fun map and very happy tune to it.
Slight act lead to the UK. Spare with a miss, though. Yeah, that's kind of
Very early on, though. That's
Yeah, that was an odd miss.
hard part yet.
Yeah.
Oh, but GGBY there with his own miss to give the lead right back to
Yeah.
UK.
Gonna trade it right back. So we're still dead even. Moyandre, though, with a miss on the stream section. GGBY misses again, but he already missed, so China will still have the lead with 3 full combos to 2 on the side of the United Kingdom there. China looking to make a late run for this.
Definitely. UK looking like they're trying to tie for another combo break from China. And would you go into
Carthy.
another section here? Carthy, double S! Oh my god, I just realized that.
Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna try not to say anything about it now.
Yeah, well, you know what happens when commentators try to...
We've already doomed it. Oh no!
No!
I'm sorry.
Dolan, this is why we can't have nice things.
Anyway.
Alright, going to the
I don't
final
know,
section of the map. I don't think there's too many patterns here. This part is fairly relaxed compared to the other ones.
UK need to see this is from China literally right now, and I don't actually.
No,
it's
not even
enough.
right now.
It's not
This is
enough.
not-
Yeah, and he fails.
This is already where the accuracy takes over. The accuracy booster comes in.
Yeah.
Start, G-Sun, both with ridiculously high accuracy, so they give
Yeah.
China that ridiculous boost.
Yep,
And with
that's
that,
gonna do it.
yep, China takes this one with 500,000 points in lead.
I'm sorry, Carthy.
Carthy.
Sorry.
Well, still though, 3 100 is very impressive from Carthy. G-Sun, 2 100s. That's the highest on the board for this. Oh, no, never mind. Spare 100 and 150.
That's impressive
That's
stuff.
still decent. So I guess
But I think Spare also I think he had a slider break.
that's a slider break. Yes.
Yeah, slider break. Unfortunate. Me every time I play standard, slider breaks
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yeah, my life.
Not good.
In my life in a nutshell.
Yep, but China taking 2 consecutive points now. They have a pick and a chance to tie it. I swear. I think I curse like about as well as
Yeah,
one
the thing is,
person.
so Twitch is a bit confused about GGBY. Like, I'm actually not sure. I wasn't paying attention, but GGBY
China.
could have been lagged behind, and the client misinterpreted this
China.
movement as being missed. So,
Going for
refer to MP Link for everything. The MP Link will be your final answer
Yeah.
to everything.
The
today.
MP link is the official. No matter what happens, we go with the MP link. But Evrian Yume Maboroshi being picked by China. They
Oh,
decided
this
to
map.
dive head first into it. They're not
Yeah,
going to
this-
be around the
this
bush
one-
anymore.
This one is a pick of poison. Whether you want to go for the AR9 OD9 hidden or the AR10 OD10 hard rock.
Yeah. Honestly, the rest of this pool is not looking too good. Aside from the 1OK Rock Hard Rock.
Yeah.
They're the last kind of like comfortable pick.
Like
It's really-
I honestly think UK may just go double Hard Rock for this, if not Hidden Hard Rock, because
Definitely possible.
yeah, I can definitely see some players finding AR9 OD9 less comfortable.
I feel like there
compared
is
to Hard
pressure
Rock.
on China. Like, there's pressure on China to potentially want to try to outmod the UK.
I wouldn't suggest them doing that. No.
Yeah,
This-
yeah, and that's usually a common
Yeah.
trap that some teams find themselves into just because
So
they're losing.
despite
They
what
feel the
is-
need to
Yeah.
try to outmod them, and it ends up backfiring.
Exactly, we've seen that already in the last tiebreaker just now.
Like, if I'm China, honestly, I would just pick 2 mods. Like, even if it's just 2 players playing hidden, China's best bet here is going to be to just try to FC the map without putting as much pressure on you. They need to wait for a UK miss. Because the
Exactly.
United Kingdom have been finding misses.
Yeah, like UK is consistent, but that armor is not impenetrable. So China just have to eye for that opening to make a strike.
Yeah.
But China has to, before that, make sure they don't break on their own side as well.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Again, Soroxis coming back in. So this should be very interesting to see how the mods line up. But GLHFs in the chat means we're about to get underway in round 6. And Hard Rock from Dome and Cherry, Hard Rock from GGBY, and Hidden from Crystal, Hidden Hard Rock from Karthi, Hard Rock from Soroxis, and Hidden from Spare. So I believe actually the mods are the same.
No, UK has
Right.
one mod advantage over China.
What? Does it give 1 mod advantage?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I was just like, huh. I was just counting like the reds and the yellows. It was like,
No, even so, that's still, 3 mods
Karthi
versus
though.
4.
yeah, but I like this strategy from China. Just nobody's double modding. They have 3 players going with a single mod. I think that's better.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Crystal is very
Karthi is insane. So Karthi can pull this off. So I would not put it past him, but there is some pressure.
Yeah,
on Karthi
like Hidden
to
Hard
do
Rock
well.
is a very hard mod to go full combo, even on easy maps, in OWC especially.
Yeah, definitely. So just keep your eyes peeled on Karthi.
Yeah,
Uh,
like the idea of free mod is supposed to be pick your poison, but Karthi here is just like picking both sides and just go chugging it right down. Like, that's not how you're supposed to do this, Karthi, but sure, if you want to make it work, if you can make it work, that's all the better. But what a boss to pick Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah,
let's,
no kidding.
let's go for the map itself right now.
GGBY still holding a double S with Spare on the UK, so
Yeah.
interesting. Very close UK with a very small lead, not an 8K lead. It's practically nothing.
You did just jinx GGBY there. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just gonna happen at this point, it's just, you gotta accept it.
Yeah, and I'm still not very sure about, Hidden Hard Rock on this map because it's very long. It's
Yeah.
over 4 minutes of length.
Yeah. We're just got to see how Karthi holds up here.
Yeah, it could be like he's very confident on his play counts on this map, so
And I would
No,
not
I
put it
mean-
past Karthi. He definitely could do this.
he's a very good player.
He's very good. But
I
the
mean,
thing is,
Doomsday
there's
on
gonna be
no mod and it's a solid backbone. He's going to full combo just fine.
yeah, Doomsday chilling on no mod, holding it
Yeah.
down. A good choice there. There's just gonna be a lot of pressure on Karthi because if he drops, that's massive for China.
Yeah,
That's
the first
absolutely
core
a player
section.
you do not want to have drop.
Yeah, the first core section has passed. That means 1/3 of the map is gone. We're approaching the halfway point, and still the lead right now is in favor of UK by accuracy margins only.
But China, honestly, they're doing everything they need to do right now. They're setting themselves up quite nicely to wait for a miss from the United Kingdom.
Yeah,
Even
not
with being
overextending.
outmodded. Not exactly, not overextending. This is exactly the right way to play it, at least in my opinion here. And we're 2/3 of the way through, still plenty of time. And we're at a point, honestly, one miss is going to change it. Oh,
Square
GGBY
jumps.
drops!
The
Oh,
square
that's
jump
not good.
trips up a
China.
GGBY.
And the UK now going to go to the lead. GGBY missing again on that stream section there. And look at the UK. These guys are absolute monsters.
Yeah, the Karthi turns out to actually just making this work just fine.
Oh, Spare.
Spare.
Big miss from Spare. Several misses and
Yeah.
big act drop. So
But that's still 300,000 point in lead favor in UK, and because of the combo, FC's being the same on both sides, I don't think there's going to be much of a
Yeah.
difference. Except
I think-
actually, Karthi with the one more mod still holding the full combo, he may actually
Yeah.
still expand the lead for UK.
Yeah, I honestly think that China are going to need to see one more miss, and there's still time for it to happen. Still very close.
Definitely.
But China going to need to see one more miss from the UK, and they're going to need to FC to the end here.
Yeah, it's
They want
very.
to take this point. We'll see if the risk pays off. Unfortunately, GGBY's accuracy tanked. Oh, and he missed again several notes, and that might be it, honestly, right there.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way for UK to kill this unless they fail someone.
Yeah. Start putting in a brilliant performance. McCarthy holding down the fort for the UK with Hidden Hard Rock is going to put them at match point. Doomsday not behind. FC with the Nomon. Toroxis is there as well.
Yeah, it turns out that Carthy will be able to surprise us with a Hidden Hard Rock FC on this map. 9100s only with 150, a full combo, very well done. So for Chinese side, nonetheless, a still 3 full combos, very impressive to the Chinese players.
Yeah, Carthy with an absolutely sensational play here.
Yeah. I
And
want to
now,
call GGBY overextending a little bit, but he did. I think he would have benefited with a no mod. Then again, it's his own call on whether he feels more comfortable AR9
Yeah,
or AR10.
China went with a. I think China were worried about getting out modded too much, so they felt like going with 3.
Well,
And
I mean,
honestly,
the worry
think
is
China,
China
like,
there.
I think that was the right call for China. You know, it was just they took a gamble, and unfortunately it didn't pay out. And now the UK have the pick with match point. But honestly, I think that's what China was thinking going into. They feel like that they had to take a gamble, like it's now or never if they're gonna win this match.
Definitely.
Obviously, the match is not over, but it's definitely not looking good. Giving the UK match point and the pick, not where you want to be. So we'll see where they go with this. The UK could go with the other free mod. Breasts are politely leave the room. They could go with Dreamcatcher from no mod, or they could go with Clock Strikes from the Hard Rock.
I'm not quite sure if you want to go for Clock Strikes, but
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is kind of a difficult choice. Like,
I would honestly just pick Pendulum.
oh, I keep forgetting Crush is there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Never mind. They're going for
Yeah,
Jazz
honestly,
Map.
I think this is a good pick. I really think that, like, I just think that Clock Strikes and Dreamcatcher would not have been good picks here. And obviously, I think they want to stay away from Crush because I think they know that China, they might be scared of Hidden, because I think China did take the Hidden point on Sola. So again, right now, if you're the UK, you definitely you don't want to lose this. You do not want to lose this point, because you give China the point and then the pick and a chance to tie it instead of a tiebreak.
Yeah.
So,
And tiebreaker, I don't think any team can very confidently say that we got this.
yeah, on this tiebreak, it is group
Well,
stage. So
no,
anything
I think
can
I do
happen.
that back because I know that after talking with Toy, Toy told me that the Team USA strategy is to make sure they can always win on tiebreaker. Just win on their own map and win on tiebreaker. Like that's their strategy for every map.
Well, that's a good strat to have.
Yeah.
But
And if they take a opponent's pick, then sure, why not?
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
China definitely not out of this. If they can pull this win out, they have a solid shot. If China win this, they have several maps they can pick next. They would have the Clock Striking, the Striking Clock, the 1OK Rock Song. I just forgot, man. Clock Strikes, and then they have Crush.
Yeah. And also how convenient it is for Britain to pick Brexit.
Breasts for Brexit, guys.
Oh, I think Roman Cherry said his keyboard is broken. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, rip. Belgium have not lost yet. They're only down 4-1. Okay. There's still hope. Reverse. Come on, guys. Nah, but it's just unfortunate. Belgium taking points in every one of their matches. Good job, Belgium. Melons or Brexit. I love it. So interesting to see what the situation with Dumb and Cherry is. Did he actually break his keyboard?
Maybe just a slight malfunction. Like I think he's gonna get it because he's still typing, and if it's truly broken, I don't think it's actually going to work at all.
You might have to change key bindings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you play O's, like 2 keys on your keyboard are going to be suffering especially more compared to the other ones.
Yeah, it's true. that is true. If you play like any mode,
Yeah.
certain few keys.
And I have seen like players when they play O's, like they some players just smash the keys down. Like I was like, "Oof, are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to?
Are you sure about that?" I love we both caught on that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like every catch player, it's like your left arrow key and your right arrow key are just smashed.
All right, and here we go into this.
Again, oh, Crystal, HDHR, Poggers with Carthy. I mean, every
Okay.
China player picking a mod. China just trying to out mod. This is
They
ridiculous.
are making a stand. They're making a stand here.
They're-
Go big
they-
or go home.
Dude, I love it. I love it from China. I love it. Go big or go home. My boy Crystal, the catch world champion, coming in with a hard rock hitting. Dom and Cherry's just gonna get a head start. No worries.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Also, he's just
Oh, he kind of
his
missed.
cursor tweaking like a lot.
Yeah, his cursor's like really laggy.
Yeah. Not quite sure if that's a client or that's actually him.
Okay, so we know Dom and Cherry finds a miss.
Yep. Well, unless that's of course a client just bugging up.
Well, I don't. It could be the client bugging up.
There we
No, it's an actual miss. Oh, start and Miku missing. 3 misses from China at the beginning. And they're really fortunate this happened at the beginning, because if this happened mid-map, it would be all over.
Yeah, but
But
still,
they're-
that's UK commanding full combos over China's one.
Yeah, they have to FC the rest of this.
Yeah, and now that the mod advantage is gone out of the window because once you break there, that's not no full combos to speak of to really compare.
Yeah, because Carthy's offsetting Crystal.
Yeah.
So that is just a whole lot of feels bad, man, at the moment. But it's not over because it's like halfway through the map. But the thing is, if we see no misses from the UK soon, this is going to be over very quickly because it's almost 400k difference right now. So if China are going to have any chance of turning this around, they're going to have to see misses.
Oh, definitely. But UK is not going to give them that. I don't think so. Everyone across the board on UK, 99+% accuracy. That means they have done their homework on this map and they know exactly what to do.
Start
And
finding
playing
another.
it. Yeah. Like UK is so consistent on this map right now. China is giving it the best shot, but that's Crystal alone can only do so much.
Yeah.
Although Maestro Miku and Dom and Cherry have time to recover back, I don't think it's enough.
No,
yeah,
it's not.
UK will take this one.
Bear finds a miss for the UK, but it's far too late for it to actually do anything to save China.
And that's going to be it. UK
Really?
takes this match 5-2.
Exciting stuff. A brilliant fight from China. They ended up going for it, taking a gamble. Didn't work out. Sass at the bottom of the screen. Just
Very sass. Very sassy.
But hey, a well-played match by all players. But the UK taking this one 5-2 over China.
Alright.
Big win.
And I believe that's it for this hour. There's going to be an hour of break time between now and the next match, which is going to be between
Taiwan and France, I believe.
That's correct. Taiwan